public place. So, you know, everybody don't know I'm famous yet. They don't know I do coffee and conversation in the morning. Oh, I'm at Jay's Cafe today. Black owned. Right here on Grand River. Come show them some love, spend some of that money. I know you got it. They've been around for a long time. They remodeling now, so come summertime, this is what it's gonna look like. That's what it's gonna look like, guys. So there'll be more room. They knocking out walls. I can't wait. I serve some liquor up in here. We got it. We got it. So y'all, today I didn't want to talk about no parenting concerns today. No. Oh, y'all want to see the shoes? Oh, you know I be coming correct now. Come on now. Stop. I be like, Shakenya, what you got on? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry. Sweetheart, it's that spit. Good morning, Ding. Good morning, King. How are you? So yeah, y'all know when I do the program, the parents have 3 individual sessions with me, and they can use them however way they want. It can be group, them together, menage. No, I'm just playing, just joking, or individual. So I had to meet with one yesterday, one of the moms, because she want to talk about why she feels so sad. Ooh, they got the door open. Fix it, Jesus. Wait a minute. Thank you. That's what I was getting up to do. Oh, y'all see I got my man shirt on. Michael over there. You like it? On Greenfield Schoolcraft. My boy Mike. You know I got the allure. Yeah. I'm about on Cardi. That don't count. You already know them. But my mans. Get to know them. So yeah, so we got to talking, and in her meeting we realized that she was sad because of the relationships that she's lost, no longer have, discouraged, things of that nature. And I get that. And it's gonna come a time when you're gonna feel sad about the people that you don't cut out your life. Yeah, they were a very big part of your life, at least the part that you thought was wholesome and good. You found out some things, they did some things, they switched up on you, whatever the case may be. Thank you so much, baby. Cream. Yep, of course. My girl. Mika be on the case, guys. She loves me. She takes good care of me. When you come up in here, everybody know your name. So a lot of people are regulars because they've been around for so long. So yeah, so we broke that down because, you know, we talk about what's going on, and I try to narrow in because we only got an hour. So I try to narrow in on what we can take care of in that little hour. So we pulled out that it was the relationships with her. And so I told her, okay, well, we got time to go over at least 10. Because it was a whole lot. A whole lot. So we were able to go over 10. So with the 10, out of the 10, after discussing the issues and discussing the reasons why she distanced herself or cut them off, 3 of them had to go. 3 relationships, those had to be deaded, period. So we did a ceremony right then and there. There's no reason for you to still be wasting any type of energy, any type of sorrow, sadness. Yeah, they had did some things that were unspeakable and borderline unforgivable. So those are 3 gone. Keep it moving. So the 7, out of the 7, all have done stuff. Let's just say that. But even though people have done things to you, there's no reason to just throw them away. Don't just throw them away completely. Man, your face look familiar. I ain't mean to be all in your grill, but you just look familiar to me, that's all. It's coming from a good place.
No. I can't
you don't owe me no money or nothing. It's coming from a really good place. But good morning. Enjoy your day, sir. Yeah. I hate when I see people's face and can't remember where I know them from, because sometimes it be just from Facebook.
I gotta figure out where I know you from.
Right, and I'm on Facebook Live, right, and I'm like, sometimes it be just knowing you from Facebook. Say hey.
Hey, I'm the friend that she's talking about.
So I don't know, guys, because yeah, sometimes it be people that be liking my stuff and sharing my stuff and be on Facebook, and I don't be knowing, but I be knowing them from there. We'll figure it out. So yeah, so out of those 10, so the 7 that was left, like I say, all of them had done something. Out of the 7, 5 have apologized for what they've done. Yeah, because if you dissolve a relationship and you move on, but yet still you still feeling some feelings behind it, some resentment or regret, then you need to dive back into that relationship, because true enough, you do have to lose people, cut branches in order to grow. But some of those relationships, the goal is for all of us to be together, stay together, not be so much apart. So when you have discouraged relationships, that just drives a wedge further and further, in between us as a people. All these unresolved relationships, you should still be friends. It's okay. Even if it's with a distance, you got to treat it with a long-handled spoon. You really don't want to burn bridges, and you really don't want to have a whole lot of discouraged relationships in your lifetime. Yeah, be riddled with regret. And so out of those, we talked about why she hasn't forgiven those people. It took a lot. It takes a lot for people to admit when they're wrong. It takes a lot for people to come back and apologize for something they have done. So, depending on what it is, a lot of stuff is forgivable, or should be, for the sake of keeping that healthy relationship, as opposed to not having a relationship at all. So out of those 5, those people have, asked for forgiveness or whatever. She chooses not to, and as a result of those are 5 relationships that's in limbo that she's feeling some kind of way about. So we dived into the issues of the 5 and what they've done, and to just give her a second opinion of if what they done was forgivable or not. And they were. So she started feeling a little hopeful, a little happy about that, and I'm happy for her because that's my job. I'm not a licensed therapist, people, by no means, but I talk to people and I listen. So those 5. Now the 2 that's left, let me make sure I got this right. 5, the 2 that's left, I wasn't too good in math. Hey Cynthia, good morning Queen. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. So the one of the relationships never apologized, but the actions that she's blaming them for the reason why she's discouraged the relationship was actually a reaction from something she did that she was completely wrong about, and she never apologized. I know. I get deep in your business when you come in my office, because that's the only way we can solve it. You got to get to the root of the problem. So they won't keep coming up. Either you're going to pull it or you're going to nurture it and work, but you got to get to the root of the problem. So yeah, I get deep in your business. So if you don't want no help, don't come to me. So yeah, that right there is something that she's going to have to go back and resolve. She's going to have to go back and apologize for her actions. And then hopefully that person will apologize. I would like scrambled eggs with cheese, pancakes, sausage links, and the milk when the meal comes. That's it, baby. Okay. Y'all want a menu? Yeah, so she agreed to do that. Yeah. So how many relationships is that's resolved? Well, will be, or attempted, will be 6. Yeah. So the last one, let me tell you why she got mad at this last. Without telling her business, of course. Yeah, people sign confidentiality forms with me. I don't just come out willy-nilly tell you. You don't know who you is unless you check. Oops, she just checked in. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, the last one, she mad at this person because they said no. She's really close with this individual. She's been there for this individual in their time of need. She felt like they owed her something. So when she reached out, they could not. And she been mad at their ass ever since. So this can get kind of dicey and tricky. Yep. Can get dicey and tricky. So with this one, we had to get deep with it. Because I had to figure out how many times this individual has said no to you versus how many times they have said yes. And like again, let me put this disclaimer out there. My job is not to make you feel bad, make you feel stupid, make you feel any kind of way when you come to that meeting. I want you to feel good when you leave me. When you leave my meeting, I want you to have a load lifted off your shoulders. I want you to be hopeful. I want you to be positive. I want you to be looking for how you gonna accomplish your next step or whatever we talked about. Like, I want you to be feeling like that when you leave. But sometimes conversations might make you feel a certain way, because don't nobody never want to be wrong. Don't nobody I definitely don't like, but I have no problem. Yeah, because being right is not everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So I don't fight so much to be right, but if I am. But I do know don't nobody want to be wrong. Don't nobody want to have to apologize for something they've done. Don't nobody really want to do that. But sometimes you have to. It's called being mature. It's called being a bigger person, a better person in some cases. Yep. So with this last one, they said no. And so my conversation with her was, look, first of all, when we wrote down all the stuff that they did, yes, we had to write it down. All the yeses. I think it was like 20 or 30 yeses that this person had that we can think of and count. Hey, G, thank you. Black on, Greenfield and Schoolcraft. My boy Mike can take care of you. Can't think of his shop right now, guys. I do apologize for that. But the location is right there. You can't miss it. Right next door to that gas station. So, yeah. So we looked. Oh, it was like 30 yeses of all the times that this person had been there for them. And it was only like maybe 5 no's. The other ones was frivolous. She didn't care about that one. It was just this major one she really needed and thought that they was able to do so. But they said they couldn't. But I'm looking at the yeses. And all the time this person has been there for them. And in my mind, and then I said it to her, like, don't you think that if they could have, they would have? And she looked at it, she said, but they did this, they did, you know, it don't matter what the perception was or what you thought they could have done. Looking at all these yeses, don't you think if they could have, they would have? And she thought about it. And, you know, she looked at me all crazy. I guess. You guess what? You guess. Like, I don't understand why it's so easy for people to hold on to those no's, but forget so fast when you was there for them and when you have done things for them and when you did say yes. Like that right there, I have a problem with. I really do. I have a problem with it because we do not appreciate one another. We so quick to discard each other and just get rid of and be done with people when they don't do and move how you want them to and need them to. But on hindsight, when you look at the people that's actually got your back and in your corner and has supported you, those are the people that we throw away first. Those are the ones that seem like to me that we discard and throw away first. And it don't take much to do so. You know, there's no reason why you've been friends with this person all this time. And all these times they done been there by your side, now had your back and been there for you. But it's so easy for you to just throw away this friendship just because they said no. Because they couldn't. When the yeses outweigh the no's, it's a problem. You gotta look at yourself. If you mad at somebody because, hey, Misty, good morning. I've been seeing you checking in with me, Queen. I really appreciate the love that you've been giving and showing. You liked a couple videos, you shared something, and you've been on my live. Y'all pay attention. I ain't famous yet, so I know when people do I know when people do stuff. Now, when I get famous, Misty, I don't know. But as of right now, I pay attention to who support me. I pay attention to who be on my page. And I try to come back on y'all page and show love as well. So if I ain't like your grandbaby's pictures or your pictures, I'm going to come to your page today. So yeah, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl. My food will be here in a minute. It's just that was the last one, that one relationship. So hopefully she'll go back and resolve that one because, yeah, you got to stop throwing people away. Before long, you'll be by yourself. Unless that's what you want. Yeah, the goal is for us to be strengthening, you know, with our relationships that we have with our brothers and sisters. Everybody is my brother and my sister. Y'all see me every morning. Y'all see how courteous I am to people. Y'all see how much love I show to people. Y'all see me compliment people. Y'all hear me speak to everybody that I encounter. I don't just do that on Coffee and Conversation. That's me every day, all day, because that's how I was taught. That's what I was taught. That's how I was raised, you know. So everybody is my brother and sister. Like, I cry every morning I get up and hear somebody done got shot. Whether I know them or not, my heart goes out to them because I feel like that's a brother or a sister of mine that's gone, ain't coming back. So yeah, guys, we gotta be more kinder and nicer to one another. Yeah, I think a lot of our problems don't stem from, you know, the racism. We have problems because of racism. We have problems because of slavery. Don't get me wrong. Good up. Hey, Anthony. Good morning, King. How you doing? It was good to see you last night, my brother. Yeah, we have those issues, and yes, those issues have plagued us, and yes, they might be the reason why we is, but we shouldn't be still stuck, people. That right there, I'm not gonna blame the white man on. We shouldn't be stuck. A lot of our issues stem from the relationships that we have with one another, you know. So as soon as we break up with our baby mom, baby daddy, you know, we just cut them. No, we still got kids to raise. We still gotta have some type of friendship, some type of camaraderie, because we doing this together as far as raising this baby. And then if you have a business or something, yeah, support your baby mama, your baby daddy. Your baby mama do nails, send your new girl over there. Get her nails. Yeah. Suppose your baby daddy just open up a landscape company. He do snow removal. Refer him to everybody. That's more money coming into the household. Take care of that baby. Yes. So that's it, y'all, for Coffee and Conversation with your girl Shakenya. I love y'all for checking in. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Cynthia. Mwah.